Baby steps. One of my favorite older movies is What About Bob? It's a comedy starring Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss. The therapist in the movie, Dreyfus, had written a book called Baby Steps, and the framework for the movie is you can get anywhere if you go one step at a time. I believe that that's true for walking the path to financial freedom as well, as many other areas of success in our lives. You've got to walk before you run. You need a starting point in your financial fitness program. If you try to do everything at once, you will revert back to your old ways of handling money. You'll give up. But you can't do 63 things at once. But if you use the baby steps in our workbook, do one before you do two, that's why we called it one, then you will start to see progress and ultimately change your whole family tree. We start with baby step number 1 by breaking your current financial cycle. We want you quickly to save $1,000 cash in a starter beginner emergency fund. Remember, it is going to rain. You need a rainy day fund. You need an emergency fund. Grandma called it a rainy day fund. Money Magazine says 78% of us will have a major negative financial event in any given 10-year period of time. Your job could be downsized, or you could just plain get fired. There is an unexpected pregnancy, the car blows up, or you bury a loved one. A grown child moves back home. Again. Life happens. You've got to be ready. It's not a surprise. You need an emergency fund. You need an emergency fund. You need an emergency fund. It's going to rain. Sometimes people say that I've got to be more positive. Well, I am positive. It's going to rain. Now, this little itty-bitty $1,000 is not going to catch the big things, but it will catch the little ones until you are debt-free. Then you can get your emergency fund fully loaded. Most of North America uses credit cards to catch life's little emergencies. And well, Christmas is not an emergency. Your car will need repairs, and that should not be an unexpected event. Your kids will outgrow their clothes. No kidding. The items belong in your budget, and if you don't plan for them, they are going to feel like an emergency. To save $1,000, you have to twist and wring out your budget. Work extra hours, sell something, have a garage sale. Quickly get your $1,000. You should be able to do this mostly within a month. And listen, if you make less than $20,000 a year in your household, strike that out and make it $500. Do something radical. Deliver pizzas, work part-time, sell something, have a yard sale, sell so much stuff that the kids think they're next and the dog's hiding. Get crazy. You're way too close to the edge of the money cliff to be making excuses. You've got to get crazy here. I just had to put this in here. You know what grinds my gears? Broke relatives who can't afford to buy or fix a car will go on more trips and to more concerts in 1 year than I ever have been to. Well, these are all the broke people that you think are cool. They're probably heading the wrong way. And if they think you're crazy, well, then you are probably on the right track. See you next week.